Ohio. And the owner, David Carini, spotted her hitting the heavy bag. He called trainer Lorenzo Scott. He took a look at her athleticism and said, you know what?
Timekeeper.
She might have some potential.
2-minute round.
Jeff Titoff of the Columbus Dispatch had a very good story on Vonda Ward in the newspaper today. So we'll see how she makes the transition. Football players have always struggled going from football to boxing. We'll see how basketball.
Are you ready?
You know, it's funny
Kisha,
you talk about that Custy Motto. My mentor, who of course was a great trainer and manager, had Floyd Patterson, Mike Tyson, always loved to get basketball players. Bob, he said they were the best athletes to put into boxing.
Okay, no wrestling. No wrestling.
But this is going to come down to the much shorter snow, winging for a short amount of time at least, and whether or not she can catch Ward standing straight up.
You're not going to see a tremendous skill level as far as, you know, the technique, because neither one of these women was involved in any type of women's amateur boxing.
Now, you're not going to see a Margaret Sidoroff from Canada, who's a tremendous woman fighter. 39-pound weight difference here. Snow is heavier. And there's those wide haymaking punches coming from Snow. If she can get close enough, she wants to catch Ward stepping straight back. It's going to be up to Ward to punch at the right distance and not allow Snow to get into range, which she just did. The problem with Ward is, yes, she's taller, but she stands straight up. And if she doesn't get that jab out at the right distance and snap it out instead of pushing it out, she's going to allow this to happen. Snow to get in close. And then the height will be a disadvantage, Bob, because there's a lot to hit.
Ward works as a personal trainer at that Gold's Gym in Ohio.
Let her go. Let her go.
And she's 10-0 with 10 knockouts, but looking at her line by line, none of the women that she has defeated register as far as in the women's boxing range. Round one in the books, Vonda Ward and Kisha Snow.
Step back. My break. Bell.
Remember the kid everybody ignored on Valentine's Day? Well, he remembers you.
Hello?
This year, fall in love with terror.
Stay away from me.
Valentine, rated R. Now playing at a theater near you.
As a real estate agent, my appearance is crucial. I just didn't like the idea of putting on a suit and seeing more and more hair loss each day. So I made one of the most important calls of my career to 1-800-HAIR CLUB. I got their free brochure, and I picked the hair loss option that was best for me. Now I feel younger, I think I look better, and my wife fell in love with me all over again.
His hair looks so great, people just can't tell. Our friends, our neighbors, even my mom didn't know he did anything. He looks better than the day we got married.
Call 1-800-HAIR CLUB today.
Friday Night Fights presented by Miller High Life on ESPN2. Vonda Ward, former basketball player for the University of Tennessee, against Kisha Snow in a 4-rounder. Ward obviously the taller of the two, but Kenny in round one, Snow was the one that landed the effective punches.
She was able to get in close. Being tall doesn't mean anything if you don't fight tall.
Okay, my break.
And Ward pulls with the jab instead of snapping with it. And when you pull with it, you're only throwing a half a jab. That means you're not getting full extension. You're not controlling range. Not using your height. You're allowing the smaller opponent, the smaller woman in this case, to get close.
Snow began as a weightlifter in Brooklyn, where she lands a right hand.
Okay, no wrestling, step back. Put your
And
hands
her
down.
father encouraged her to go into boxing when she was 26 years of age.
Well, in her corner from Brooklyn is Jimmy O'Farrell, a good boxing man, runs the Starrett City boxing program. Been around for years, Jimmy O.
Step back, Vonda.
Even though Ward is 10-0, this is the best opponent she has fought so far.
Okay, my break. Let go. Step back. Let go of the rope.
And once we get out of this round, Ward will be going into uncharted territory, Bob. She's never been past 2 rounds.
Okay, my break.
This comes down to the shortest Snow winging him from left field, and it's up to Ward to punch in between those wide punches. Ward must punch at the proper distance to have an edge here. She waits too long, she lets the shorter Snow get inside.
Halfway through the scheduled 4-rounder.
Only Western Union has over 90,000 agent locations worldwide, so chances are there's one near you.
Yeah, they're all over the place. The Senate, the House, my house. There's one near all of them.
Wherever you need them, Western Union, the fastest way to send money worldwide.
I am the king of La Sasta!
Hey, Chico!
I don't know who Chico is, but if that's who you're calling, you better use 1-800-CALL-ATT for collect calls. You can save big bucks. 1-800-CALL-ATT.
Dial 1-800-CALL-ATT for collect calls.
Wednesday, Drew Carey is dead.
So you sailed away
with his friends by his side. Drew Carey fights for his life. Wednesday on ABC.
Give it up for Bo Jackson. There's no way of knowing how great he might have been.
Sports Century, the top 50 and beyond. Monday at 8, only on ESPN Classic.
Round number 3 underway between Vonda Ward in the red, white, and blue, and Kisha Snow in the gold. Snow has landed the better punches in this fight
no pushing.
so
Sit back.
far.
Yeah, all day, back. No talking.
Those punches from Snow can be very
Okay, you're
wide.
tied up. You're tied up.
That's why I think the referee's being careful that he keeps his distance. But more importantly, Ward is not keeping her distance. That's why she's getting caught with those haymakers.
Corner of Snow said, hey, you got to use that uppercut when it presents itself. You're not using it.
See, this is what Ward, the taller woman, needs to do. Punch at the right distance.
Okay. No wrestling. Watch your head.
She can hit Snow before Snow can hit her. Take advantage of it. If she doesn't take advantage of it, Bob, her being tall actually becomes a disadvantage. So she'll pull straight back and she'll leave herself over.
Kenny has it even.
Good round for Ward. She's punching at the right distance.
Step back, Kisha.
Not allowing Snow to come in. Just watch. The openings are there. There's wide punches from Snow. Anyone who throws straight is going to land.
Kisha. Let it go. Let go of the rope. Kisha, I'm going to give you a point.
Ward creates just enough distance and scores a knockdown.
Well, she does. She needs distance to punch. She gave herself distance. Snow cooperated a little bit. And you have to result.
Okay. Never hit a boxer when they're down. Okay.
Sport bikes are all about winning. And right now, the big winner is Honda. 600 Super Sport Champion and Formula Extreme Champion. Now it's time for you to win on the CBR 929RR and the new 600F4i. With your Honda card, get no down payment and monthly payments as low as $139 on the 600F4i for the first 2 years. Deals to move on at your Honda dealer. The Honda CBRs and you. Everyone wins.
Showtime presents The Thunder from Down Under. WBC Super Lightweight Champion Costa Tszyu, 25-1 with 21 knockouts. Tszyu wants to unify the division, and first on his list is WBA champion Charmbay Little Big Man Mitchell. Mitchell, 47-2, is a slick southpaw who hasn't lost a fight in the last 6 years. Can the Thunder derail the Little Big Man's winning streak? Don't miss this highly anticipated championship unification bout this weekend.
Bottom right-hand corner, this is what you want to do when somebody's coming in wide. You want to punch straight. Give yourself distance to make sure you take advantage of the short opponent, and you those straight punches inside the wide punches. Exactly what Ward did. Had a good round with Snow.
Snow hitting on the break.
Okay. Okay. We're all even now, all right? I'm not going to take a point away. It's too close. Let's go.
Even though the referees don't score, Frank Garza realizes it's a pretty close fight. Wants to let the two women decide it. You heard him caution Ward at the end of the last round about hitting when the opponent is down.
Step back.
Ward scored with the left. She goes to the body.
As long as this distance, Ward has a big edge if she throws her punches from the proper distance. If she allows the shorter Snow to get inside, she's got problems. No problems here, though.
Frank Garza stops it. Vonda Ward, 11-0, 11 knockouts.
It wasn't too pretty.
Come on over here, Kisha. Come on.
Ward was able to throw the straighter punches and get the result.
105 of the fourth round. Snow loses for the first time. And the former Lady Volunteer under Pat Summitt comes up with the victory.
105.
This is not your top echelon of women boxing, but it was entertaining.
She certainly brings athleticism to the sport.
Yes, she does. She's just going to have to continue working on technique and getting experience in big doses.
She didn't allow herself to get tied up. And as you mentioned earlier, when she has that distance, no way Snow could get to the inside.
This definitely was a matter of using your height and straight punches versus round punches.
That's the best woman's fight.
Although at the end there,
so Ward
got away with some round punches.
Yep. Ward and Snow finish it off with a very happy Vonda Ward, stopping Kisha Snow 105 of round number 4. She is now 11-0 with 11 knockouts. A lot more boxing to come, including Olympian Jeff Lacey. But here's Brian and Matt.
Ungarn, Veronica Sachs. Den ungarske pige Veronica Sachs vejer 55,2 kilogram. Og selvom, mine herskaber, at man aldrig taler om en kvindes alder, så skal jeg alligevel gøre en undtagelse og oplyse publikum om, at Veronica Sachs er 21 sommer. Sachs. Den ungarske pige Veronica Sachs vejer 55,2 kilogram. Og selvom, mine herskaber, at man aldrig taler om en kvindes alder, så skal jeg alligevel gøre en undtagelse og oplyse publikum om, at Veronica Sachs er 21 sommer. Hun har haft 4 kampe som professionel. Hun har vundet 1 og tabt 3. Som amatørbokser blev det til 15 kampe i alt, hvor hun vandt 10 og tabte 5. Mine herskaber, fra Ungarn, der har vi Veronica Sachs. Den danske og nordiske mester Anita Christensen er gået over som professionel. Hun skal i aften bokse sin første kamp. Hun er 28 år gammel og vejer 55 kilogram. Som amatør opnåede hun at bokse 21 kampe, og hun vandt 19 og tabte kun 2. 6 gange knockout besejrede Anita sine modstandere. Mine damer og herrer, fra Danmark, der har vi Anita Christensen! Kamplederen er Leif W. Nielsen. Så er det Per Malmberg, der er sidedommer. Det ser ud som om, vi mangler en kampleder.